As reflected in the words of Jim Rohn, the words we build around us to keep sadness away also keep away happiness. Good day and welcome to Scar's Inspirational. We shall be concluding the series we started with Chukwuemeka Anyim. And please don't forget to use the link on the screen to watch the previous series. Thank you.
Where your cousin can go to. And she was like, come and go to the school. At first I was not willing to. I didn't want to. I was like, I looked at it as a home where I'll just go and die off as a blind person. And she compelled me, you must do this. Now, this is an auntie I respect so much because she's got lots of command in my life. She saw my pregnancy, stayed with us, trained me till my parents left. So she's like a second mother. So when she added the push, I had to obey. Again too, on the other hand, I said, well, going to wherever, home for the blind or wherever where blind people are and die there is better than this life I'm living, being tossed around from one place to another. And don't forget, I told you I was successful, I had businesses, I was doing well before then, but all those things crashed down before my eyes. And there was no way I could get them back. There was just no way I could get them back. People looted me, leashed on me, claimed my businesses, did everything. Why? For the simple fact that he's gone blind.
Wow. Okay, you did say that one of the things that this brings, the loss of sight did bring was, loss of confidence, loss of dignity, honor, and what have you. And of course, you did mention of material things in terms of businesses you lost. But as a person, looking at you now, yourself, and your condition, do you think that there were things you would have achieved if you hadn't gone blind, that you have not yet achieved?
Frankly, none. Because the fact that I've been able to conquer the blindness, go to school, achieve education, get exposure, get one or two things going, has helped me. If I was seeing, not that I wouldn't have achieved them, but the extent at which I've gone now, the extent and things I've done, places I've gone to, places I've been, I don't think I would have dared it as a sighted person. I don't think. Yes.
So are you saying that the deformity or the challenge, so to say, is a propelling force to your successes?
Can be a blessing in disguise, depending on how you're able to manage it.
Wow.
Yes. That is to also say, every condition has an advantage.
So
people might not agree. Yes, people might not agree with
that.
this. Yes, people might not agree, but there are advantages to it. First, I lost my parents early. As early as 17, I was an orphan. So I was on my own. Almost everything I did from OND days till now, I trained myself, I did everything. But there was this thing that didn't leave me, the fear of the unknown. The way they died, I was scared of so many things. I was scared of dying the way they died. I was scared of a lot of things. There were things naturally I wouldn't dare. I was just naturally shy away from. Why? Because I was scared of the unknown. But when I go back on my feet in this condition, one thing it did bring, it eliminated fear. Totally. Eliminate anything called fear doesn't exist. First and foremost, we are already in a dark world. And anywhere dark is fearful. But for us, fear doesn't exist. I go to anywhere goable, meet anybody meetable, speak to anybody I want to speak to the way I want to speak to him, achieve what I want to achieve. And there's this boldness, courage, confidence that comes with it. I in this condition, I've mounted podiums, stages that naturally I wouldn't have dreamed of. I've spoken to people, the crowd of people, the caliber of persons. I've been in fora scenarios where, if I was sighted, I don't think I would have been there. I would have come anywhere close. But somehow, this condition, well managed, remember, took me all these places. Why? Because we have to preach the message of integration, message of equality. There are lots of things that come with it. Right now, I am a blind IT consultant or specialist. I'm into IT accessibilities, blind accessibilities, their gadgets and how they better their lives. We also work on some disability issues on integration with the government. We through a mother NGO, we were able to press Buhari to sign the Persons with Disability Law and all that. So go about talking about this integration.
Okay, that's actually a great one. Mr. Meka, you're married, right?
Sure.
Okay. Your wife sees.
Sure.
Okay. That's a very great one. And you have kids, right?
Sure. 3.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel, having a beautiful wife, lovely kids, and not being able to see them?
Oh, that's not a problem at all. It's not a problem. Beauty, they say, is in the heart. Or you people say beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. But for us, beauty means another thing.
Okay.
Yes. All I will say about having a wonderful life and a wonderful home, or even a career you want to, or living the kind of lives and dreams you want to, no matter the condition of deformity. Okay, let me use the blindness for instance. First starts with you as an individual. Developing your interpersonal skills is important. Being able to develop your interpersonal skills, when I mean your being able to be sociable, associable, communicate well, not be a burden to people. That is one of the things we teach in School for the Blind. Practically, what we do there is just simple. We decimate blindness. We make it look ordinary. We bring you back on your feet and give you life as a normal person with or without sight. We tell you can live on your own, do everything you hitherto intended to do, with or without sight.
Okay. What's your philosophy of life?
Oh.
Your whole experiences.
Philosophy of life. There are lots of them. Hard work pays. That's one thing. No matter the condition, no matter the situation, it's not an end. It might be a bend, not an end. When driving, there's a bending corner. You slow down, you navigate the bending corner, and you move on. But when there's an end, it terminates your journey. But where it becomes an end is the way you go about your situation. Do you understand? Good. So, like I said before, when a man develops his interpersonal skills, you become less burden to people. Not to boast. While I was in school, I chose my friends in university. My friends were more of a burden to me than I was to them. It might sound unbelievable, but it's true. They were more of a liability to me than I was to them. The only thing they do for me are those things I just can't do, which is movement, read my notes and all that. But every other thing, I try to do myself.
So you are of the opinion that someone can still be capable yet a burden to people?
Lots, very well.
Wow.
Very, very well.
That's very, very, sounds very unbelievable, but it's really the reality.
It's true.
Yeah, sure. I do believe you that it's the reality. So before we go, let's give out our social media platform so you can, be part of the show. To join us, please be part of our program on Facebook, Scars Inspirational. Instagram is Scars Inspirational. Twitter, Scars Inspire. And of course, our YouTube channel is Scars Inspirational. Do subscribe and turn on the notification button so you can get all our updates as they drop. Thank you so much for being part of the show. We deeply appreciate you. Patricia Mgborogwu remains the anchor of this program. And of course, we had our amiable Chukwuemeka Anyim, who has been with us. Thank you so much. And please do remember that no matter what you've been through or you're currently going through, it could have been worse.